This is the Pelican Shield carbon fiber case. Now, this case is a lot. It adds a ton of protection to your phone, and to be honest, it's quite a chore to get on your phone as well. But once you have it on, it provides protection all the way around. Obviously, there's no screen protector on this case, so if you want screen protection, I highly recommend putting a screen protector on here as well. But this case also comes with a belt clip, and so I could place the phone in the clip, and that's going to provide some protection as well. Because if I have this clip to my belt, it's going to be facing inward, and anything that comes in contact with the phone is just going to hit the back of the phone, and that's great. And then I could just simply pop the phone out of here as well. What's nice is I can also put the phone in the other direction like so and use this to attach the phone to something. You can see that it props itself up pretty nicely, but I could also clip this onto something as well and do a video call or watch some content on the phone very easily. So I have to say, like, this is a bit much of a case for me, but it provides a ton of protection. I love the carbon fiber inlay on the back. We've got tons of protection all the way around the side. We've got good responsive buttons as well. All of our buttons are working great, but the true test is going to be our camera control button, which is definitely down in there. So let's go ahead and press that button to turn the phone on, press it one more time. And so let's go ahead and try zooming in and out. So I really have to push my finger down in there. And of course, I mean, once I get the feel of it and I get used to the amount of pressure that it's going to take in order to use camera control, it's much better, but that definitely is different. And I have to really think about the placement of my finger there because the button is just so far down in there. I really have to think about it. And even as I go to press to take a photo, I mean, it's a challenge to use it, but I have to say, I'm glad that it still works. It's just gonna take a little bit of thinking about it to use that feature. I think it's a lot easier actually just to use the on-screen zoom that we've been used to for a long time, because that does just require a bit of digging down through the case into that button. And I would miss opportunities. It does work, don't get me wrong, but it is a little bit challenging to use that button. Probably would have been a lot better if they had went with some sort of a capacitive button that was inlaid into the case so they could raise that up a little bit and still provide the functionality. But overall, I have to say this case is a lot. It's gonna protect your phone from all of the elements. And if anybody knows about that, it's Pelican, because Pelican produces cases for pretty much everything. And I trust all of my photography equipment to big Pelican cases where when I travel, when I go on an airplane and take my camera equipment through different scenarios in which I want it to be protected, it's always in a Pelican case.